First and foremost, all thanks and praises unto our power, Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Wabrakakwadash. Peace, blessings, much respect to the elders and the apostles of Great Millstone, on down to the rest of the elders who rule well within Israel. Salutations to the hopeful elect throughout the four corners of this whole entire earth, no matter where, whom they may be, or what they may look like, pushing out this purified truth. To the rest of the church who believe as well. You men who may not be teachers or prophets, you women, sons and daughters also. The water to Yahweh Shai, because without him enduring and going to that cross for the nation of Israel and the nation of Israel alone, none of this would even be possible whatsoever. 2 Corinthians 4:3. But if our gospel be hid, it is hid to them that are lost, in whom the God of this world hath blinded the minds of them which believe not, lest the light of the glorious gospel of Mashiach, who was the image of the power, should shine unto them. So this gospel is hid to the majority of Israelites. Let's go into that word hid in Greek 25:72. The word is kalutu, to hide, veil, to hinder the knowledge of a thing, to cover up, literally or figuratively, cover, hide. So this truth is hidden in plain sight to the majority of Israel. Our people have a spiritual veil blocking them from receiving this gospel because they've been blinded by the God of this world. The God of this world being who? The wicked. Job 9:24. The earth is given into the hand of the wicked. He covereth the faces of the judges thereof. If not, where and who is he? So who is the wicked? Let's go to the book of Malachi, chapter 1 and verse 4. Whereas Edom saith, we are impoverished, but we will return and build the desolate places. Thus saith the Lord Yahweh of hosts, they shall build, but I will throw down. And they shall call them the border of wickedness, and the people against whom the Lord hath indignation forever. So Edom, they're known as the border of wickedness. Wherever they reside, wickedness is there. So the earth was given into the hand of the wicked, being Edom, Esau, Edom. They are the God of this world. And based off of the philosophies of Esau, Edom, many of our people are blinded. They are in a dark place. They're not very bright. Job 9:24. The earth is given into the hand of the wicked. He covereth the faces of the judges thereof. If not, where and who is he? So wickedness has multiplied exceedingly, going back to the time of Alexander the Great, all the way up until now. Wickedness has truly spread its wings and has covered the whole earth. All right. And our people are under the vibration of Esau, Edom, the devil. John chapter 8 and verse 32. And ye shall know the truth, and the truth shall make you free. So this truth makes you free. But the majority of our people, since they're in darkness, they have a spiritual veil blocking them because the God of this world hath blinded them. That is because, well, John 8:44, ye are of your father the devil, and the lust of your father ye will do. He was a murderer from the beginning, and abode not in the truth, because there is no truth in him. When he speaketh a lie, he speaketh of his own, for he is a liar and the father of it. So when someone lies, they're literally making up their own imagination. Well, that's the mentality of the devil. When you look at these devils, their mentality is to just come up with their own imagination, come up with their own mind and push it in education, push it as doctrine, push it as truth. All right. But when the truth is actually in front of you, because you're in darkness, you disregard it. Verse 45. And because I tell you the truth, ye believe me not. And the men of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai are teaching this truth. And that's why people don't believe us. But it's all good, though, because it's already sanctioned that all those who don't believe, all those who oppose this gospel, destruction is coming to them. Proverbs 13:13. Whoso despiseth the word shall be destroyed, but he that feareth the commandment shall be rewarded. So look at what's going on here in America. Look at what's going on all throughout the world. Not even just amongst heathen, speaking specifically of Israelites. You see a whole lot of wickedness, a whole lot of abominable acts. Our people justifying the wicked because they despise the words of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai. They're in the spirit of their father, the devil. They're liars, they're murderers, all right? They're whoremongers, they're sorcerers. So because of that, lest they repent, they're going to be destroyed for despising this word. And it's already written in the book of Zechariah, chapter 13 and verse 8. And it shall come to pass that in all the land, saith the Lord, 2 parts therein shall be cut off and die, but the third shall be left therein. Now that land is speaking of America. Here in America, 2/3 of Israel are going to be cut off and die. But guess what? You have wicked Israelites all throughout the world who are also going to be cut off and die. The people is more important than the place. We are a people before a place. So although it says in all the land, it's also speaking of 2/3 of Israel in general, because when you go to Ezekiel chapter 5 and verse 5, thus saith the Lord power, this is Jerusalem. I have set it in the midst of the nations and countries round about her. So Israel is a people before it's a place. So 2/3 of Israel here in America are going to die. But that doesn't exclude all you other wicked Israelites who are outside of Babylon, who are sanctioned to be destroyed as well. Okay? Zechariah 13:8 once again. And it shall come to pass that in all the land, saith the Lord, all the land speaking of America, but it can also represent all the land speaking of within the people of Israel. Okay? 2 parts therein shall be cut off and die, which is 66.6%. 2 parts therein shall be cut off and die, but the third, which is 33.3%, shall be left therein. Yahweh Shai, he died at the age of 33, and he was risen on the 3rd day. That's 333 right there. So the 33.3% represents the elect. The 66.6% represents the 2/3, those who are doomed for destruction. And a lot of that 66.6 is going to take that 666 mark as well. All right. Jeremiah chapter 5 and verse 28. They are waxen fat, they shine, yea, they overpass the deeds of the wicked. They judge not the cause of the fatherless. They judge not the cause of the fatherless, yet they prosper. And the right of the needy do they not judge. So our people do worse than Esau, Edom. So even though our people, being the Lord's people, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, when you look at Israel as a whole, the majority of our people are not living according to righteousness. And when it comes to the wicked deeds of our people have overpassed the deeds of Esau. And Esau's the devil. There's times that our people do some wickedness. Esau will even say, damn, I wouldn't even do that. And this is the devil we're talking about. So now our people are in a place where they feel like they're prospering. Just like when you look at the older songs of Cash Money, they would say things like, I'm shining. Yeah, we eating good. We getting fat. Well, our people are waxing fat and they shine and they get rewarded for such things. And then Esau entices them to keep being wicked. They're doing things that even Esau will say, damn, I wouldn't even do that. Okay, that's how far gone our people have become. They are waxing fat, they shine. Yea, they overpass the deeds of the wicked. They judge not the cause of the fatherless. Yet they prosper, and the right of the needy do they not judge. So our people are prospering, and since they prosper, they take it upon themselves to just keep being wicked. Okay? Why? Ecclesiastes chapter 8 and verse 11. Because sentence against an evil work is not executed speedily, therefore the heart of the sons of men is fully set in them to do evil. So seeing that our people are prospering in their mind, they feel like, well, there's no need for me to change. I'm doing good. Jeremiah 4 and 21. How long shall I see the standard and hear the sound of the trumpet? For my people is foolish. They have not known me. They are sottish children, and they have none understanding. They are wise to do evil, but to do good, they have no knowledge. So our people are really wise to do the wrong thing. But when it comes to doing what's right, our people don't want nothing to do with that. And that's why punishment is coming for the majority of Israelites. Isaiah 5 and 20. Woe unto them that call evil good and good evil. And that's the same mentality of someone who doesn't know how to do good, but when it comes to doing wrong, they're professionals. Woe unto them that call evil good and good evil, that put darkness for light and light for darkness, that put bitter for sweet and sweet for bitter. All right? That's totally backwards. That's totally crisscross. That's totally ass backwards. And that's what our people do. They backslide and they turn against Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. Just rebellious. And here it is, our people are constantly being afflicted and they just don't want to repent. They don't want to turn back to the Lord whatsoever. Jeremiah chapter 5 and verse 3. O Lord, are not thine eyes upon the truth? Thou hast stricken them, but they have not grieved. Thou hast consumed them, but they have refused to receive correction. They have made their faces harder than a rock. They have refused to return. And that's you wicked, rebellious Israelites. And the Lord is constantly, showing mercy upon you. The Lord could easily just flatten our people out, just totally destroy them. And he's been very merciful and very patient, seeing that he's sending out his prophets. But instead, our people want to be wicked and irk the Lord, irk his men. Sirach, also known as the book of Ecclesiasticus, chapter 27 and verse 13. The discourse of fools is irksome, and their sport is the wantonness of sin. So sin is a sport to a fool, and they're very irksome. These wicked, rebellious Israelites really get under our skin, man. But at the end of the day, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai is still going to jack our people up. Okay? Let's go back to Ezekiel 5 and 5. In fact, let's go to 5 and 6 to bring in the point. And she hath changed my judgments into wickedness more than the nations, and my statutes more than the countries that are round about her. For they have refused my judgments and my statutes. They have not walked in them. So our people have overpassed the deeds of the wicked. The majority of Israel, they are a lost cause. Let them go. All right. Revelations chapter 22 and verse 11. He that is unjust, let him be unjust still. And he which is filthy, let him be filthy still. And he that is righteous, let him be righteous still. And he that is holy, let him be holy still. So it's easy, The majority of Israelites, they're not right. They're not going to repent. They're wicked as hell. They've even done more than what these nations have done. But the Lord is going to judge them. Okay? That's why this is all about the elect of the nation of Israel. We're not forcing no one to do anything. All we're doing is bringing out the word. If you're of the elect, you'll receive it. If not, whatever. So I'm going to go on ahead and wrap it up and give all thanks and praises unto our power. Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai Ba'ashem Wa Rakakwadash. Shalom.